Very good morning to you, my dear students. This is Shravan sir, okay? And today we will be dealing with the same topic, okay? That is composition or essay, okay? And it's meant for class 9 A, B and 10, okay? Last week I had given you the explanation about the story writing, or how to go about it, or how to write stories, okay? And there I have not given exercise to class 9ers, okay? So this week I'm going to give you exercise on that, okay? And next week probably I'm going to give you exercise on composition that I'm going to deal today, okay? Class 10ers, I have given you the questions with the explanation, so I hope you might have done it, okay? So today we will be taking up new topic that is called argumentative essay. Okay, argumentative essay, and this also you will get in this section called composition, okay, and it's of 20 marks as you all know, okay. So whenever you attempt this essay, there are few things that you need to keep in mind, okay, because a question will be supplied to you of which you need to first show your concern whether you are for the motion or against the motion, okay. You need to either understand the statement, or you need to agree on it, or you need to disagree. That is the first thing that you need to know, okay. So that's why I have written out here, standing for or against the statement. So if it is money can buy happiness, okay, if you are for the motion, you need to start your statement, I agree on the statement which states that, okay, money cannot buy happiness. Yes, I agree with the statement, or no, I do not agree with the statement which states that money can buy happiness. So this is the first thing that you should know, okay. And when you proceed forward, you need to know, you need to write what money is for first. Money, what money is and what happiness is. You need to describe these two nouns, okay. So that makes the first paragraph. And in the second paragraph onwards, you need to follow this format. You need to write the historical background of it. Every topic that is given to you has a historical topic, okay. So you need to know the historical topic. So the second paragraph, you need to write historical topic. What had happened in the beginning, might be the barter system where the money was not existing, okay, how the money came into existence, what are the things that made it easier, okay. So these are all the historical background, okay. Then comes the social viewpoint. Now what the society thinks about that topic, okay, the social viewpoint has to be there in your argumentative essay. And then comes your personal viewpoint. What is your perspective? What do you think about the topic, okay. So that is most important, especially this 4 aspect that I have written out here is one of the most important details that you need to keep in your head, okay. And after that also you need to pay attention in religious viewpoint, which might be applicable in money or in some other statement, economic viewpoint, whether it is affordable or not. Not every time money comes, but sometimes you might know that private schools are better than government schools. This kind of statement are also given. Private tuitions are better than something else. So this is where you need to reflect or pour out your feelings, okay. Cultural viewpoint. Every culture is affected by some statement. So cultural viewpoint is also must when you attempt this kind of essay. And at the end, you need to write the advantages and the disadvantages of it. Okay? Should not be in the point form, but should be in a paragraph form. Advantages of money can buy happiness, or disadvantages. So these all together, when you keep all this thing in your head and when you write an argumentative essay, it comes out. It becomes an argumentative essay when you follow all this kind of pattern. Okay? And at the end, you know that conclusion is compulsory. And your conclusion in this kind of essay should be very punchy, or I say that it should be a concluding one or a deductive one, where you keep a kind of a seal that I really, if you are agreeing, yes, with the conclusion. If you do not agree, there should be some concrete points in your conclusion. Okay, thank you class, and have a nice day.